John, you know it because we talk about this. I have to follow a very strict deadline. And the report was late. It does not only reflect badly on you, it also reflects badly on me. I don't like to look bad. I have to admit, your report is of very good quality, but I don't know if you can trust IESE anymore to follow the deadlines, because you can trust IESE to be sure that they're going to deliver when they say they're going to deliver.
Okay. First of all, I have to apologize for our lateness, and I feel sorry that you cannot work with us anymore, that you feel that you cannot work with us anymore. But if you would consider giving us a second chance, I would personally make sure whatever problems our team faced, it won't happen again.
Look, the report was of high quality, but deadlines are deadlines for a reason.
Well, at any rate, I really appreciate the time you've taken to come and talk to me about this and giving me the feedback. Once again, I'm truly sorry.
I'm sorry too. I'm sorry.
Wow. What did go wrong on this project? Why did we lose such a good client? I mean, both of these guys are highly capable, and they have proven track records. Actually, those two are my best guys. Norton hasn't been with us long though. That is true. Only 4 months and we're still working and learning how to work together. But I still believe, looking at the stellar recommendations his previous employer gave me, Norton is an accomplished professional, especially in respect to client management and almost a decade worth of experience. My personal experience with Leslie over the past year and a half has also been very positive. He's done well with the tasks assigned to him. I feel that I can trust him with the work, and he delivers high quality results. What's great, that he knows when to ask for help. But I don't have to hold his hand all the time. He's still young though. He graduated from college just before joining SA. Is it possible that his limited experience hindered the teamwork? How could this have happened? What went wrong in this project? And why didn't either of them come to me if they sensed such big problems? I need to talk to them right away. If there's no way to damage control with IESE, we at least need to prevent this from happening again. Otherwise we stand to damage our reputation in this very tightly knit industry, and with this, lose more clients. Maybe eventually even our jobs.
Well, as you can imagine, I was quite surprised that she's that reluctant not to give us any future business anymore. So, I thought the delay wasn't that bad. And as of now, I just really want to understand where the problem is and where the issues were.
John, to be honest, I was starting to realize how different it is to work here than it was working where I was before. I was in a big market research firm. I had everything there for me. We had this huge team of analysts just taking care of every detail of every presentation, running all the numbers. But here it's just completely different. I have to spend time checking all the details. I have to spend time going over This needed to be perfect, but I'm losing sleep. I mean, I'm using all my time to do these little details, to run all the numbers, to do all the charts, to put all the slides together, before I have more time to focus on the client, to deliver more value to the client. Or here, makes no sense. There's no time for that. I have to do everything here.
I see, but...
But nothing, John. I mean, I'm coming to realize I left big market research to a smaller firm to get more challenge, to handle more responsibilities, but now I'm finding this is a nightmare. I have to focus on every single detail, I have to do everything here. This is nuts, this is a nightmare. I don't know if I made the right choice.
No, Norton, take it easy, buddy. I mean, you had Leslie on your side. He had 1.5 years of experience. He knows how things work around here. And we encourage our project managers to take charge of the project and the major things. So people like you can actually focus on preparing the final presentation and deliver the best quality to our clients.
I mean, Leslie, yeah, he's doing a good job. You could say that. He's good for some basic stuff. He ran some numbers for me. He did some basic slides. Well, come on. I don't think he's ready to handle that responsibility. It took me years. It took me years to handle that responsibility for myself. It took me, I don't know, 5-6 years to be in that position. And you're telling me this kid, how old is he? Like 23, 22? He's been working for 1.5 years and now he's ready to present to a top pharma client. I don't think he's ready. And I think that would be really dangerous. I mean, I don't think he's ready. And I'm sorry, that was my call.
Norton, please calm down.
It's not about calming down, John. I think it was a mistake coming to work here.
Listen, if you want to leave, just leave. I mean, if you don't appreciate the things I've been doing, that's fine. Get out of there. Yeah, come in. Hey, Leslie. Take a seat. Well, listen, I want to talk to you about the last project. I was quite surprised how things unfolded last time. And the delivery, that wasn't like you. And there seems to be many issues. So what happened?
Well, John, you know, it's not my fault. I did not feel like I was the project manager. Norton was taking control of everything. The planning and the meeting with the clients, everything. I was doing nothing.
I mean, I'm just extremely surprised, to be honest. We've been working together, you've been doing that, and how could that happen?
Well, John, you know, you don't work like Norton. Your style is much more of a laissez-faire. And with you, I could feel both the pressure of doing everything in time, but also the rewards of knowing that I'm working well. You know, I controlled the project from start to finish. You were guiding me, you were showing me what I was doing right and what I was doing wrong. But with Norton, I was doing nothing.
So why did you speak up? Why didn't you tell him you wanted more responsibility?
Well, John, Norton is my superior. I cannot criticize him. Then you see, if he says he wants to do things one way, I cannot tell him to do things another way around. I was 4 months doing dirty work. I was cleaning data sets, but doing none of the analysis and taking no decisions at all. Norton, you know, if things go on like this, I cannot stay here. I will not stay here. And if I stay here, I don't want to work with Norton again, you know?
Okay, I can see how your role has changed tremendously in this project, but we usually have a different way of doing things here. And now I've heard both sides. I've heard Norton's point of view, I've heard your point of view, right? And the only thing I want to do now is address these issues so we can actually go in and do a project and not lose another client, okay? Thanks for coming. You can leave now.